Abby, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I figure you know why I'm giving you a call, man. We have yet to hear from Scott. What's going on?
Yeah. I mean, I myself trying to reach him, but nothing is happening. I don't know.
Okay, so how do you want to play this, man? But because realistically, we have a week to close. If we don't get this done next week, you know, we're all gonna be in the red. So I know that Scott
No.
wanted to.
You understand, right? My concern. Like now, I got this. I got this guy Scott, and we have traveled at least 2 to 3 weeks together. And now he's not responding to me, and now I may need to find another attorney. That's my biggest concern now. That's what I was doing yesterday also. I didn't attend your call because I'm looking for another attorney.
What is your biggest concern with closing this up at the moment, right? Because I understand protecting yourself, and I'm all for it. I actually advise that. However, if it's delaying the deal, you can always do that post-closing, right? So let me ask, are we able to get this thing closed up? And from there, you can transfer and set up your land trust and do everything that needs to be done. Because realistically, if you don't close this by next week, the deal's dead.
Yeah. Actually, as I mentioned you before, this is my first ever subject to transaction, and okay, I do want to get it in a proper way, and I do want to do it in a trust manner. And your initial documentation, right? The inspection time, all the other related to earnest deposit, they are not at all in the Texas standard. Okay, that was my biggest concern at the time. And then right? Scott has done a document, and now he's not at all responding to me. You got me right? Like, in the first place, if you have given me a documentation which I can rely upon according to Texas standards, maybe we might not be end up in this position.
Well, okay, so that's an easy fix, man. So what I can do is, so the only issue with Scott's document is there was a ton of things wrong on that information, as you mentioned and pointed out. What I can do is we can draft that same document between you and I, or whatever the case may be, find the attorney that's already working on this deal, and have everything within Texas standards. That way we can just close it up, and you can, figure out the land trust or whatever you need to do, which, we just don't want to delay it. So if that's the only concern, we can fix that up, right? As long as we both agree, we don't need the attorney to draft it up. He already had drafted it, just with the wrong information. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, like, it is too much information. Do you mind sending me a message on that? I can check on that thing. Okay.
Sounds good. All right. Talk soon, Abby. Bye-bye.